almost 8 o'clock on this Favor Friday. Mike Murdock. I think this is my 10th or 11th little video talk to you. Let me talk to you about three things. Number one, your difference from others. Your differences from God. I don't know what you love to learn about, love to think about. But I mentioned I wrote 1,000 pages about a person's assignment on the earth. Dr. Miles Monroe, my longtime friend, who's with the Lord now, he called it purpose. Some call it the purpose-driven life. I call it your assignment. What do you love to talk about? What conversation creates instant inspiration? That's your assignment. Everything created is assigned to solve a problem on the earth. My ears hear, my hands reach, my feet walk, my mouth speaks. I shared this a few minutes ago with you. What do you love to teach about? What do you love to learn about? If everybody in the whole world made $20 an hour, everybody in the whole world made $20 an hour, what would you choose to do if money was not involved? I asked myself one day, if I was a billionaire, would I still want to teach the Bible? What are you willing to do for free? What would you do for nothing? Whose pain matters to you most? Whose tears affect you? Some time ago, I thought I was called just to the homeless. I couldn't stop driving and giving $100 bills and stopping and praying all up and down the streets of a little town over here. I couldn't shake it. I said, Lord, are you calling me to build a home for the homeless? I couldn't shake it. Identify inspiration. What you love to do, what you love to think about, what you would do for free. If your name is Oral Roberts, your assignment's to the sick. If your name is Billy Graham, your assignment was to the unbeliever. What is your gifting? What do you never tire of? It's really important. I want to talk to the preachers just for a moment if you're in the ministry. I did a program the other day called The Preacher's World. The Preacher's World is a love world. It's where you introduce the love of God to every environment. The Preacher's World is a people's world. The wounded come to church. Church isn't a heaven for perfect people. Church is a hospital for broken people. What are the 5 qualities of success? Number 1, love what you do. Number 2 is love learning about it. Number 3, become a world-class listener to successful people around you. I consider the number 1 quality for uncommon success is to be admiration. What was the difference between Absalom and Solomon, the two sons of David. Absalom did not admire his father. Solomon admired his father. What was the difference in Elisha, who said, Elijah, don't quit talking to me. Don't tell me to leave you. I want to be next to you until the day you die. What was it? Admiration. What did Ruth have for Naomi that made Boaz fall in love with her? Admiration. The difference in men is who they admire. The difference in success and failure is who do you admire? There are no perfect people. But what do you admire them for? Overcoming what they've overcome. I admire some people that other people may never admire, but I do. I admired my mother for loving to learn and read encyclopedias. My father only read 2 books in his lifetime of 99 years, the Bible and John Bunyan's book, Pilgrim's Progress. I admire learners. I told Muhammad Ali one time when we were together how much I had just worshiped him. I loved his twinkle in his eye, and it never left, by the way. If you ever met him, he's not here anymore. But I loved what he was willing to do. I admire Franklin Graham for their great organization, Samaritan's Purse. I admire that. I admire people who are truthful. I admire people who are trustworthy more than I could ever tell you. I don't know who the president's going to be. It's a big mess in the political junkyard. I don't know. But there's one thing I ask the Lord for, our president. Give us somebody who won't lie. I don't know if that could happen. I don't know if there's such a politician that won't lie. But I ask the Lord, give us somebody who loves integrity more than fame and acceptance. Father, thank you for my family tonight. Thank you for loving us, protecting us, and most of all, for forgiving us and giving us the second chance. Amen. Think about my book there. Book 333, Seeds of Wisdom on Joy. There's how you get it. The phone number is 8555 Wisdom. 8555 Wisdom. 24 hours a day. I'll mail it to you anywhere in the world. Book 333 on Joy. Good night.